What's going on, everyone? Daniel Newsom, Success Creator. Please like and subscribe to this channel. Something I'm going to talk about today is becoming a millionaire. Originally, I thought the best way to become a millionaire was to work super hard at a company and keep advancing your skills, and that companies would take care of you and you'll get promoted. Then you'll eventually be a millionaire. I recently went to Wikipedia and I'm looking at what they're saying about millionaires, and this is what they say. 16% of millionaires inherited their fortunes, 47% of millionaires are business owners, 23% of the world's millionaires got that way through paid work consisting mostly of skilled professionals or managers. Millionaires are, on average, 61 years old with 3.05 million in assets. So if you really look at that, 23% of the millionaires got there from working at a company versus 47% are business owners. So if you really want to be a millionaire, you have a way better shot of becoming a millionaire by opening your own company or business. I've worked for companies and I've seen what I get billed at versus what I take home, and it's usually 25 or 30% of the bill rate is what your salary is. And nothing is more frustrating knowing that the company really didn't do anything for you. You provided all the service and you get just such a small piece of the pie. So my recommendation is, if you really want to be a millionaire, come up with your own idea or come up with your own business and see if you can't, break out and come up with your own company. I think a good way to do that is to work your normal job, and then maybe with some of your paid time off, start being able to do a little bit of side work on the side, see what kind of projects you can come up with. And eventually, I'd say if you can come close to your annual salary, you could kind of break off at that point and start your own company. So it should be really something that you're focusing on is how to really keep your mind in a positive state. Instead of just busting your butt for a company for 5-8 years and being super stressed out for projects to maybe reach a promotion, maybe it's not worth it. Like in your head, if you know that you really want to be a millionaire and you really want to go out there and kill it, maybe you have to leave a little bit of money on the table at your current company and say, hey, I'm not going to pick up that project where I can get a small bonus on it. I'm not really going to stress myself out. What I'm really trying to do is just go to work, come home, and be able to really think and work on the side projects that are going to benefit me. So, you're probably going to have to take maybe a little bit of work away from you or maybe switch careers. But the best thing you want to do is put yourself in a position or a job to where it's super low stress for you, to where you can come home and you can work on your ideas and your projects and how you can really become a business owner on your own. Because like I'm saying, it looks like on here, if you don't inherit the wealth, you got a, 2 out of 3 millionaires that don't inherit wealth, they're business owners. So it's really what you got to be thinking about is, how do I have that next idea that's going to create success? And then try it. My last video I put out there that, hey, I started a business and it failed. But you just want to keep going with these ideas and try them and see what gains traction and see if you can make a few bucks here and there, or you'll learn in the process of what worked for you and what didn't. And then eventually maybe something will stick and you make a little bit of money, and then you keep talking to people, and you make it a little bit more. And then you could finally break loose and really go after it and start your own company. So that's what I recommend, is writing your goals down and seeing how much money do you really want to make per year. I did this when I was 22 years old. I put, when I was 30, I want to make 100K. When I'm 40, I want to make 200K. And when I'm 50, I want to make $1 million per year. And it might sound crazy, but I still think it's possible. But you never know what you can really do until you go for it, and you're planting that seed in your mind, when you're 22, at least for me, and then you keep working at it. And I did pretty good at trying to get to my first goal, and I didn't quite get there at 30, but got there a little bit after, and I'm on the right track. And a lot of people that believe in The Secret or vision boards will tell you, hey, if you really want something to be possible in your mind, you have to believe it is true. The author of Chicken Soup for the Soul he really believed that too, that, hey, I want to think of this number I want. And then he sold his books and he was able to get that number. So never think anything is too crazy. I drive by mansions and beach houses and all kinds of crazy stuff. And in my mind, I never think, well, that's too impossible for me, or that will never happen. They always say, if you think you can or you can't, you're always right. And always have that small possibility open. You know, I think we don't really always know what our mind can do, and there's the power of the subconscious that I think is really out there. And we don't want to just turn that off and just say, nope, I'm never going to be a millionaire. I've got no plan. It's just not going to happen. I'm just going to keep grinding and work this job that I'm super stressed out at and not happy about. And it's just the life I'm going to live. It's just like, maybe we should kind of focus off of that. And even if you're not going to be a millionaire, I think if you have that optimistic mindset, you can have a little bit of a happier life and go, yeah, you see that beach house? Man, I got a chance of getting that one day. Or if I work hard and keep doing the right things, hey, I got a chance of doing that. Maybe those people up there, maybe they're no better than me. And you see it all the time in the news about these millionaires that get busted for some kind of scandals or crazy stuff. And you know, I see that and go, man, these are some pretty terrible people that became millionaires, or they have these huge character flaws. If I keep doing the right thing and grinding away, I'm better than these people. I think I can make it. So go ahead and give it a shot. A few good ideas for you, but you want to be a millionaire, it looks like the best shot is to start your own business. Thanks. Like and subscribe.